Have you ever stopped to think about all the invisible power that's all around us? It's in the food we eat, the cars we drive. It's even in the silence between sounds. Today, we're going to learn the secret language of this hidden energy, and I promise, by the end of this, you will see the world in a completely new way. All right, let's kick things off with a little puzzle. I'm about to show you 3 things that, on the surface, seem to have absolutely nothing in common. Your job is to find the single thread that connects them all. Ready? Let's do this. Okay, first up, a person running. We're talking pure motion here. Think about the power in those muscles, the breath, that forward momentum. What's actually driving all that? Next, something totally different, a toaster. It's just sitting there, taking a simple slice of bread and transforming it with heat and electricity. So where's that power coming from? And for the final piece of our puzzle, look at this simple circuit. You've got a battery, a bulb, and this invisible flow of something that creates light out of nowhere. So a runner, a toaster, a battery, what's the connection? So have you got it yet? What's the common denominator? What single concept explains the runner's movement, the toaster's heat, and the light bulb's glow? I bet you guessed it. The answer is energy. But, just saying energy is kind of like saying food without knowing the difference between fruits and vegetables. To really understand it, we need to organize it. Think of it like a giant cosmic pantry where each shelf holds a different kind of energy. We call these shelves energy stores. So what exactly is an energy store? Well, it's not a physical box you can hold, but it's an amazing way to think about where energy is being held in or by an object. It's basically our way of labeling the different jars of energy in that pantry before they get used. Still a little bit fuzzy? Don't worry, let's make this crystal clear with a really simple example. We're about to watch energy in motion, literally jumping from one store to another right before our eyes. Remember this setup from science class? A Bunsen burner heating up a beaker of water. It's a perfect little ecosystem for watching energy transfer. So the big question is, can we actually trace the journey that energy takes? Okay, so this is where it all clicks. The journey starts with the gas for the burner. It's packed with chemical energy. As that gas burns, that energy is released as heat, and it gets poured into the water, filling up what we call its thermal store. See that? It's a beautiful direct transfer from one energy jar to another. And here's the cool part. This isn't just about beakers and burners. This whole idea of energy stores can explain everything from a supernova down to a sneeze. And it turns out there are only 8 fundamental stores of energy in the entire universe. So let's meet the whole family. We'll start with the most obvious one, the kinetic store. This is just the energy of motion. Every single moving object, from a speeding car to a buzzing bee, has a kinetic store. The faster it goes and the heavier it is, the more energy it's got. Simple as that. Next up, we have the gravitational potential store. This is the energy of position, or height. Every time you lift something heavy, or even just climb a flight of stairs, you're literally storing energy in that object. The gravity is just waiting to get back. Now for a fun one, the elastic potential store. Think about stretching a rubber band, or drawing back a bowstring, or squashing a spring. You are loading it with potential energy that is just itching to be released and spring back into action. Hey, we've met this one before, the chemical store. This is the energy powerhouse that's hidden away in the bonds between molecules. It's the fuel that powers our bodies, our cars, our phones, pretty much everything. All right, let's talk about the thermal store. This is basically the energy of heat. It's the combined energy of all the jiggling and vibrating particles inside an object. The more they dance around, the hotter the object gets. Okay, now for the invisible forces, starting with the magnetic store. Have you ever tried to force 2 magnets together the wrong way? That powerful pushback you feel? That's you with your own hands pumping energy into the magnetic field between them. A close cousin to magnetism is the electrostatic store. This is the energy stored in the push and pull between electric charges. It's the same idea as magnets, really, but we're talking about positive and negative charges instead of north and south poles. And finally, we arrive at the ultimate powerhouse, the nuclear store. This is the incredible amount of power that is locked deep inside the heart of an atom. Unleashing it is what powers the stars, and on a slightly smaller scale, our cities. So there you have it. We've just met the 8 fundamental ways energy exists in our universe. But this isn't just about memorizing a list of facts. What can we actually do with this new knowledge? It all comes down to this number 8. That's it, just 8 concepts. And these 8 concepts are the key to understanding basically everything, from a leaf falling off a tree to a star being born. These 8 stores, kinetic, gravitational, elastic, chemical, thermal, magnetic, electrostatic, and nuclear. They are the complete toolkit for understanding how the physical world works. But look, this is so much more than just a list. It's a new lens to see the world through. When you eat an apple, you're not just eating fruit, you're transferring chemical energy into kinetic energy to move and thermal energy to stay warm. Every single thing that happens is just a dance of energy moving from one of these stores to another. So you now know the secret language of the universe. The next time you see a wave crash on the shore or a bird take flight, I want you to ask yourself, where is the energy coming from and where is it going? You have the tools now. So what will you discover?